world where sunlight never reaches. Endless darkness surrounds everything, where even breathing would feel like a struggle, and the water pressure is so intense that it could shatter bones in seconds. Hidden inside this darkness are sea creatures so enormous that their size alone is terrifying. This is not a fictional horror story. This is the reality of the deep ocean. Here lives an octopus capable of wrapping its massive tentacles around a boat and crushing it. A squid whose single tentacle can be as long as the roof of a house. And a crab whose legs can stretch wide enough to cover an entire car. And this is only the beginning. In these depths exist ocean giants far beyond human imagination. But the real question is why these deep-sea creatures grow so massive and frightening. What makes them the rulers of the dark ocean? And what would happen if these deep-sea giants rose from the depths toward the ocean surface? Let us explore the answers to these questions in today's video. Before we begin, if you enjoy mysteries like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel because you will continue to see many more such videos here. Now, let us start. The deep sea begins at depths beyond 200 meters. Scientists refer to this region as the midnight zone. Sunlight cannot reach this level at all. The darkness is complete. Visibility is almost zero. And the pressure is so extreme that no human could survive there even for a second. No plants grow here, and ordinary fish are rarely found. The creatures that live in this environment appear so strange that they seem like beings from another world. Some of them produce their own light, while others have bodies strong enough to withstand immense pressure with ease. So, what makes the deep sea so mysterious? Scientists say that humans have explored only about 5% of the ocean. The remaining 95% is still unknown. If such enormous and terrifying creatures are found in such a small explored area, imagine what might exist in the unexplored depths. This mystery makes the deep sea one of the most fascinating and frightening places on Earth. Let us now meet some of these giant creatures. This is the colossal squid, one of the largest and most dangerous squids in the ocean. It can weigh up to 500 kilograms. Its eyes are incredibly large, making even a dinner plate seem small in comparison. Its tentacles are extremely powerful, allowing it to capture large prey, and its sharp beak is strong enough to crush bones. Scientists know very little about this creature because it lives at such extreme depths that studying it is almost impossible. Next is the Japanese spider crab. Its legs can stretch up to 12 feet wide, making it as large as a small car. Its spider-like appearance can be shocking at first glance, but despite its scary look, it is actually calm in nature. It feeds on dead marine life and helps clean the ocean floor. This is the giant isopod, a massive deep-sea creature that can grow up to half a meter long. It looks like a cockroach that has grown many times larger. Its hard, armored body protects it from predators and extreme pressure. It moves slowly, but it is highly adapted to survival in the deep sea. And this is the Pacific sleeper shark. This shark can grow up to 7 meters in length and can live for nearly 200 years. Although it moves slowly, its size and strength make it a powerful predator of the deep ocean. It is large enough to swallow big prey with ease. These creatures reveal just how strange and dangerous the deep sea truly is. But why do they grow so large? There are several scientific reasons behind this. Let us understand them one by one. The first reason is cold water and slow metabolism. The deep sea is extremely cold, which slows down the metabolism of animals living there. This means their bodies use energy very slowly. As a result, their growth continues over long periods, allowing them to reach massive sizes. The second reason is extreme pressure and fewer predators. The intense pressure of the deep sea cannot be handled by weak bodies. A larger size makes creatures stronger and more stable. At the same time, the number of predators is very low. Unlike the ocean surface, where danger exists everywhere, deep sea creatures can grow without constant threats. The third reason is lack of food. Food is very hard to find in the deep sea. Sometimes months pass without any meals. Larger bodies can store more energy, and slow digestion allows even small amounts of food to last a long time. The fourth reason is oxygen availability. Cold water holds more oxygen. In certain deep sea areas, oxygen levels are relatively high, which supports larger body growth. Scientists believe this higher oxygen availability also plays a role in the giant size of deep sea animals. The fifth reason is reproduction advantage. A larger body allows creatures to produce more eggs or sperm. Survival rates in the deep sea are extremely low, so producing more offspring increases the chances of a species surviving. All these factors together turn deep sea creatures into giants. Nature has perfectly adapted them to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. But their size is not only due to the environment, it is also a result of long-term evolution.
The deep sea is a place where these creatures have lived in isolation for millions of years. There is little competition and very few predators. It is a quiet and separate world where they evolved in their own way. With no urgency for food and plenty of time, their bodies slowly adapted to grow larger. Because of this isolation, deep-sea creatures evolved uniquely over millions of years, shaping their bodies perfectly for darkness, pressure, and cold conditions. Now, you might wonder what would happen if these giant deep-sea creatures moved toward the ocean's surface. Due to climate change, ocean temperatures and conditions are changing rapidly. If the deep-sea environment is affected, some of these giants could move upward. However, the reality is that these creatures are built specifically for deep-sea life. The cold temperatures, high pressure, and darkness are ideal for them. At the ocean surface, where pressure is lower and temperatures are higher, they may not survive. There is still far more about the deep sea that remains unknown. In recent years, scientists have made discoveries that left them stunned. In 2022, researchers observed a giant phantom jellyfish with a bell measuring 1 meter wide and arms extending up to 10 meters. It looked like a glowing ghost floating through the ocean.
The most important fact remains that nearly 95% of the ocean is still unexplored. If creatures like the colossal squid, giant isopod, and phantom jellyfish exist in such a small, explored area, imagine what could be hidden in the remaining depths. Perhaps something we have never even imagined. Every new discovery reveals another side of the deep sea, but it also raises new questions.
Which of these creatures did you find the most terrifying? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We will see you in the next video with a new topic. Until then, stay curious and stay safe.